Subscribe to semperBKReactions.
But of course, this officer who feel like he's law and order, he opens his door and then you put your hands on him. Like they escalated the situation. semperBKReactions family was good. I'm back. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm out here working. I'm just dropping videos, multiple. Yo, get with me. Get with semperBKReactions. To my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, yo, much respect. Man as I respect, as we would say in Jamaica. I appreciate it. Yo, continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, share. Get some people over here. Get some more semperBKReactions family members over here. So share for my returning subscribers. To the new people here, the new viewers. I want to turn you into some subscribers, right? So once you get through this, hopefully you like what you're hearing, you like what you're seeing. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that. Share it. Some of your friends, you know what I'm saying? Just subscribe. Hit the like button. Yo, it costs nothing for you to just hit that like button. Subscribe. You ain't got to turn on notifications. You know what I'm saying? But it's some entertainment over here. It's some education over here on a serious note. Because again, I talk about law enforcement encounters. I talk about use of force. I talk about excessive force. I talk about Fourth Amendment violations. I talk about cops doing BS. We call them out. We analyze BS by cops. But I also highlight great law enforcement officers and great police work as well. So you in for a treat. Like I said, if you're new here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, this one today, it's out of a county that I'm pretty familiar with. I used to live for a short period of time. I lived in Hillsborough County. I lived in Tampa. If anybody know Tampa, I was literally on the same street. Can't remember that main street name, but I was down the street from USF, University of South Florida, right down the street from there. So I lived in Hillsborough County. I never had any interaction with Hillsborough County PD, Tampa PD. I don't live that kind of life. So I never had any, even then, that was a long time ago. I was a lot younger. I never had any interaction with the police there. But I gotta tell you, this video that I'm reacting to today, I don't like what I see. You know, with me being a former law enforcement officer, local and federal, I don't like what I saw in this video. And I didn't care too much to research it any further. I hope that the charges against this guy was dropped, right? I don't want to give too much away. My devil dogs, y'all know what this is, right? But stuff like this, yo, you want to know where all of this is coming from, where this flatness is coming? It's coming from here. semperBKReactions family watch. This is all you got to do right here. Boom. semperbkclothing.com. You go over this website here. Look at that. Brooklyn, what's good? I'm telling you, listen, you're going to find something on this website that you like. Something for yourself. Something for a family member, a loved one, probably even for somebody you don't even like. But yo, go over to semperbkclothing.com. I got a promo code as well, semperBKReactions. Use that promo code at checkout to get a percentage off. semperbkclothing.com. Yo, go check out semperbkclothing.com, man. Go check it out. Listen, we're going to get right into the video. As I said in the beginning, I do not like what I saw in this video. Let's get into it.
How's it going? Hey, listen, I'm Deputy Davis with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you today is as you were coming out of that Walmart gas station or the parking lot there's a painted stop bar. Your car has to actually stop prior to that stop bar, okay? So you stop past your whole vehicle is completely past it. So that's going to be the reason for the stop. You got your license on you today? Is that a medical marijuana card you got there? Oh, okay. Do you mind if I see that as well? Any marijuana in the vehicle today? No? Okay. Do me a favor. These cars are coming by quick. I'm just going to have you step out real quick, and we're going to come to the back while I run a couple things. So, like I said, I'm going to have you step out. It's for officer safety concerns. So, I don't want to get hit, and I have stuff to run. So, yeah, just step out for me. Here, step out.
Just put me.
Come on. Step out. Step out.
I am
Step out
now.
Step out. Let's go.
Look at my arm. There's no resistance.
Okay.
Why are you coming over here?
You are resisting. You're pulling away.
No, I'm not.
When I tell you to step out of the car for a safety issue, you step out of the car. Now you're going to jail.
Sir, I didn't do anything.
Now you're going to jail.
For what?
This literally went from this. This could have been so
Sir,
easy.
I just got. You good?
I don't know why you have to do that. Look at me.
Sir.
You literally realize all you had to do was get out. Now you're going to jail.
I was.
Now you're going to jail, bro. You are literally going to jail. No, you are not. I had to open the door and pull you out.
I watched him struggle multiple times to pull you out too.
I had stuff in my.
Hey yo, I had to take a breath for a second, man, and I'm gonna get right into it. This is some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit. This is from, well, it was a few days before Christmas 2025. Again, I didn't care too much to look into this, but damn, this is some bullshit. First and foremost, let's get right into it, family. Let's get right into it. From what this punk ass officer, and before I even see how I started it, I always say, the majority of my videos, this is not a cop bashing channel. I used to be a police officer, right? I still know some great police officers. I feel like 97, 98% of police officers are great. It's just those few that are just bad apples and make it look bad for the 97, 98%, right? These are some of the bad ones that make it look bad for the 98% or whatever, right? From what this punk ass officer was describing, was the traffic stop legitimate? Did he have probable cause? Sure. But who the hell doesn't cross a stop line? Yes, the majority of the time there's a stop line. Well, you know, like down south, especially like in Tampa or some of those real rural areas. Hillsborough County is pretty big, and some of the areas is country. And that video would look kind of country. It don't look like that was like in the city of Tampa, Brandon, or anything like that, right? But in some of those more rural areas, right, and in the south, they just have the stop line. They may not even have a stop sign. They'll have a stop line and then a big word that says stop. Sometimes they'll have the stop line and the stop sign. But yo, who doesn't cross that line? So it appears that these clowns, like, they were either targeting him in particular, or they were targeting that intersection, looking for something, looking for a stat, looking for a quota, looking for an arrest. That's exactly. Because when you could pull somebody over and that is your effing excuse, it sound like it's not sound like, it's some bullshit. And to me, what it does sound like is, again, like I just said, they're either targeting that intersection, that corner right there, targeting that gentleman in particular. Because that is the biggest BS reason that I've heard in a while to pull somebody over. So is it legit? Sure. One thing I will say, instantly with a driver, and I try to, this is why in situations like this, I made this channel, because I want people to hear me, right? I'm genuine. This is how I normally speak. This is how I sound. I got a really good 9-to-5. I work for the government, and this is how I sound. This is how I speak. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't hide that. I'm well educated. I'm well experienced in law enforcement, right? This is why I try to reach out to people who can relate to me, who may sound like me, who have a background like me, but who don't have that other side, that experience, right? To know about use of force, law enforcement, etc. I want to appeal to the people who are tired of being harassed by police, like this gentleman right here, right? But who always look at these situations and they base it off emotions. I want to give you the other side of that, right? And essentially, I want to keep you safe from situations like this. So I said all of that to say where he went wrong, right? As soon as they told him to get out of the car, he should have got out the car. You trust me, I understand. No, it's some bullshit. Why they asked me to get out of the car? It's ridiculous. But I'll just say 3 words: Pennsylvania versus Mims. Law enforcement can ask you to get out of the vehicle for no reason. And you got to do it. Because once you don't do it, he said why. And once you say that why, Technically, you are, because they're conducting an investigation. You crossed the stop line. They're conducting an investigation. Once you question an order they give you, you are obstructing that investigation. That is an arrestable offense. As easy as that is. It's just as simple as you saying why, you can be arrested. So he messed up right there. I have spoken about a particular kind of officer. This is not a cop bashing channel, but there are some sorry ass police officers out there that have done nothing in their life. They were losers all their life. They were probably obese, probably virgins until they were in their early 20s. All of that stuff is good. But what happened, I don't have no problem with. What happens is they somehow, some way, they pass the police academy, they get a badge and a gun, they're the law, you will respect them. I feel like this guy has that complex in addition to the Napoleon complex. And I think he may be below the waist. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He trying to make up for something because the way he acting is so unnecessary, right? Because the dude, although I'm sure he was sitting in there like, man, this is some bullshit, but he was getting out. He was trying to. But of course, this officer who feel like he's law and order, he opens his door and then you put your hands on him. Like they escalated the situation. The police officers escalated this situation. And technically, right, unfortunately, you know, for those of you who you all look at these situations from an emotional standpoint and you don't look at it based on Graham v. Connor, Tennessee versus Gardner, right? You don't look at it based on Pennsylvania versus Mims, right? Technically, these sorry MFs, they didn't do it. According to the law, they ain't do nothing wrong. That doesn't mean that the district attorney can't drop charges though, right? I would hope that the district attorney saw this and said, we're not doing this bullshit in Hillsborough. We're not doing this. We're not taking on, this is BS. I don't need to pursue this, right? You would hope that. But again, if we want to be technical, the officers didn't do anything wrong. Do I think they're pieces of shit for doing this? Absolutely. Because you just ruined this man's day simply because he wasn't moving as fast as you wanted him to. Super aggressive. For him crossing the stop line, you know, the other officer on the passenger side, I just feel like it was way too much for what this probable cause was to pull him over, right? And I damn sure ain't no domestic terrorism. I'm looking at the title. Officers attack innocent black man who committed no crime. That's a lie also, right? Technically, like I said, yeah, he committed a traffic violation. Sure, not a crime. He committed a traffic violation, but it's not domestic terrorism. I will say this again, one more time. There are some sorry ass police officers out there, right? Or there's some sorry police officers that can't make no real cases, so they pull you over for crossing the damn stop line. My hope, again, this is old, almost 2 years, I'm tripping, almost a year old, I'm sorry. My hope is the district attorney saw this and was like, get this out my face, y'all need to do better. And those sorry ass police officers, they need to do better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave that one right there, folks. My people, I'm telling you again, please understand, when you are pulled over, understand law enforcement can tell you to step out of the vehicle. They don't have to give you a reason. Pennsylvania versus Mims. So if you are asked to step out the vehicle, please step out the vehicle before you run into an overzealous officer or officers like this clown. Next thing you know, you're going to jail. All right, my people, stay safe out there, right? And if you do get caught up in some crazy law enforcement situation, you might as well look fresh while you're doing it, right? So go over to semperBKClothing.com. I'm gonna give you a promo code, right? You go over there, you buy something, get fly, use promo code, it's right here too, semperBKReactions. That's one word, one love, peace, and stay safe.